My project explores the multifaceted nature of music fandom and its extremes. Growing up surrounded by fandom, from my mum's Wham obsession to my own teenage fangirl phase, I've become fascinated by how fans express their devotion and how these behaviours are perceived. My experience as a teenage fangirl, reading cheesy fanfiction and collecting band merchandise, has driven me to reflect on the emotional and social aspects of fandom, as well as its cultural impact. Fandom has evolved from the early days of Sinatra and the Beatles to today's more complex dynamics, with blurred boundaries between fans and celebrities. The rise of anti-fans and stalkers has shifted public perception, turning fandom into something that's as much about connection as it is about confrontation. I'm particularly interested in how phenomena like Beatlemania and One Direction infection contributed to the stereotype of fangirls as hysterical and embarrassing, which I explore in my piece A Harry of Our Own. This piece explores how fans take ownership of their celebrity idols, creating new personalities for them through the act of fan fiction writing. My work examines how fans express admiration in physical, digital, and emotional spaces. Bedroom walls transformed into shrines, screaming crowds, dedicated fan forums, angry tweets, stalking behaviour, and memorials to celebrities. I'm inspired by James Mollison's The Disciples, which explores how fans showcase their devotion through personal style, and Jeremy Deller's Our Hobby is Depeche Mode, which looks at how fandom can become central to someone's identity. Adrian Salinger's Teenagers in Their Bedrooms provides insight into the private, intimate spaces where fandom thrives. My research combines personal reflection, interviews with peers and family, and secondary sources such as podcasts, blogs, social media, and fan forums like the website Fandom. Polyestezine's podcast, Celebrity Culture is Dead and Fandom Killed It, introduced me to key texts like Elvia Wilkes' Fandom as Methodology and Mark Fisher's Fans, Vampires, Trolls and Masters, which explore fandom's complexities from mutual delusion to toxic behaviours. Caitlin Tiffany's Everything I Need I Get From You has also been influential in understanding the cultural and digital impact of fangirls. Ultimately, I aim to investigate the portrayal of fandom in media, the roots of fan behaviour, and the emotional connections and boundaries that define fan-celebrity relationships. Fandom reveals universal feelings of adoration expressed in ways that range from relatable to raw and primal. Everyone is a fan of something, just to varying degrees of dedication.